The Intertribal Council of Nevada, Incorporated sponsored the ITCN 12th Annual Native American Youth Leadership Conference at the beautiful 4-H camp in State Line, Nevada on August 2nd through the 5th of 2015. The theme of the conference is Our Dreams, Our Vision, Our Future. For the past 12 years, the conference has drawn attendance from Native youth entering the 7th to 12th grades of various tribal and non-tribal areas of Nevada. This year was one of the highest records in attendance, which reached the maximum capacity of the facility. Opening ceremonies began with honor songs sung by Five Feathers Drum Group and the special flag posting by the Church's All Indian Ladies Auxiliary Post 6825. The youth were introduced and acquainted through a social round dance. 'A team flag activity involved youth from assigned cabins to develop and create their team names that will identify them throughout the conference.
What was your favorite presenter?
I really like the survival skills. My favorite one, I think, was the one with the lady, and she had like the teas and the berries and stuff.
Each day began with a circle gathering to greet the new day with positive thoughts and clear minds through morning prayers and smudging. Vision board activity. This activity involved the youth creating a personal vision board that is a simple and yet powerful visualization that manifests their dreams into reality. The Money Frenzy was designed to educate young adults the reality of what the cost of living entails. After receiving a make-believe check for a bundle of frenzy money in the amount of $30,000, they were making individual decisions on what and how to spend, as well as tracking their spending for life's necessities. Some youth randomly were thrown unforeseen fickle fate cards, which were unexpected expenses that occur in everyday life. This was a great financial management exercise. The Just Be Nice presentation by White Ribbon was a movement in Canada that followed a massacre where 14 women were killed. These women were killed by an anti-feminist. Men wore white ribbons to signify opposition to violence against women. Survival Skills Workshop involved learning hands-on knowledge and skill techniques to survive. Would it surprise you to know that out of any other skill, your attitude determines how successful you are in a survival situation? Successful Student Workshop was designed to encourage the youth to think about further education by going to college and determining what type of student they were going to be. Finally, the beach. Everyone was so excited and anxious to get into the cold waters of Lake Tahoe. They had fun swimming, canoeing, tubing, and just a good old time being together. Evening activities included a video van where the youth were able to compete in their favorite electronic games with each other. Others preferred to dance and just have free time, playing their favorite sport on the basketball and volleyball courts.
My favorite presenter was, I forgot the presenter's name, but he was part of the White Ribbon organization.
My favorite presenter would probably be the survival, like how we could catch like rabbits and other animals with just like sticks and a rope. I'm gonna be more of a leader and I'm trying to bring back the language, the Paiute language.
The University of Nevada Office of Student Diversity and Tribal Royalty proudly represented their college by sharing personal stories and providing tips for success while pursuing higher education. The 419 youth group from the Mwapa Band of Paiutes was an inspiration to all youth when they shared their adventures of a recent trip to the National Unity Conference in Washington, D.C. The 419 youth group is committed to a drug and alcohol-free life. Other youth had an opportunity to showcase their personal stories, and there were many great stories, and lots of hidden talent was shown through our youth. In this workshop, youth and nature's energy vibrated throughout while they touched, smelled, and tasted some of the native plants provided. These traditional foods and medicines sustain our people to this day.
Some scrambled eggs, nettle eggs with it. You can make omelets with it. You can make nettle soup. Okay? So you guys got your calcium in if you drank your nettle tea, 42%. It has iron in it, 8%. Vitamin B6, 5%. Potassium.
The Native Vote Counts, a presentation from a Native perspective on how important it is to know the candidates, the issues, and the importance of voting in Indian country.
I heard that from your family. Go to school, make something of yourself.
Team names and themes were created for group presentations. They were filled with excitement, pride, and enthusiasm.
These three back around and around, it's like put it going down.
Cultural activities are a must. Youth enjoyed the hands-on learning experience of creating and mastering the techniques of our native arts and crafts. Now and past generations, native craftsmen and women have passed down their knowledge and teachings from the elders to the youth.
I made a dream catcher.
That's how your round dance should be, just easy, smooth. You barely have to give any effort to the drum knows the beat. Easier, lighter. All it's singing is just drying it out. What's the beat for now? Watch them, watch their feet. Your left foot should always be in.
Team names and themes were created for group presentations. They were filled with excitement, pride, and enthusiasm.
Introductions at the end, so give us some respect. We'll respect you guys back. Thank you.
Shoshone, Paiute, Washoe, Navajo, Cree, Hualapai, Hopi, and don't hold down.
Since we're the only girl group, we chose Native Queens because we are confident.
Who you want to be? So far, all of us right here, these two are the worker bees. We have the queens, we have the workers. We have our little teepee right here. That is our hive. Now we have the circle of life. Everything's all connected. Let me hear that, people.
The conference concluded with the retiring of the flags, a farewell prayer, and with group pictures. Washoe Woman. This statue was created by Arnold Bucky Aragon, a Native American sculptor. The statue's plaque states that this Washoe woman represents and honors the Washoe tribe of Nevada and California. As the original inhabitants of Lake Tahoe, the Washoe people's life cycles revolved around the lake. For thousands of years, the Washoe people have been the caretakers of the land. They are more than just hunters and gatherers who utilize the lake's abundance of nuts, fish, and game. They are a part of the land with intimate knowledge of the region's resources. The woman represents the tribe, and the baby represents the future. And thank you to the Washoe people as we enjoyed our stay in their ancestral land. It's time to say until we see you again to new friends as they return home safely to their families. As we say in Paiute, Bonitawa. See you later.